Because I believe you have a very good service-oriented kind of a philosophy, and you will do the best for whoever I recommend.
Hi, this is Ethan from UrbanAgents. Today we are at Park Terrace, one of the landed homes that I've sold recently. If you find this background familiar, it's because I've actually done a video tour for this unit before. Okay, today we are back here again and we are very honored because the owner has granted me some time to do an interview with him on the selling process that I've gone through with him. So let's not waste time. I'm going to meet him now. Okay, Sam, thanks for taking the time to do this video with me. I know it's not easy for you to talk to the camera, but yeah, that's why I appreciate that you are doing this for me. So, okay, Sam, maybe can I just ask, how do you get to know about my services?
Okay, Ethan, firstly, thanks for this opportunity because at the end of the day, I think this is the least I can do for all your services which you rendered.
Yeah.
And I think it was a long journey, but we finally was able to get to the mark that we required. Getting back to your question, how I got to know you is you were actually referred through a common friend of mine. He was telling me that he has an agent who has helped him and his clients and his friends buying houses and selling houses. Okay. So during that time, it was just the start of COVID, and
I think
it was pretty
before,
slightly before,
right?
Just before COVID, and it was getting a bit tight to get people to come over and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, might as well try the person he suggested, and that's how I called you up, and I think you came down to see the house. Yeah, that's how it started.
Okay. Yeah. So after our first meeting, is there any difference that you feel, between me and the other agents?
Okay, actually there was quite a lot of differences I felt because not to say the other agents were not good and stuff, they were doing their work, they came, they saw the place and stuff like that. But one of the main difference I found in your kind of marketing is I think you did quite a bit of research on the area. So I think it was from you I first learned that there was a MRT which is coming right opposite my place, which I didn't know. I think it's only coming down a couple of years later.
Okay.
But that was good info, even for me and also the people who came down here, you see. And you also try to explain to the people that what are the facilities nearby, what is the distance to the nearest shopping mall, what are the bus routes, etc. So that made a lot of difference. Going further, I think the thing which was main difference which I felt was that you did the whole video thing of the whole house, where you explained starting from the front, you yourself walked through the whole place and stuff. That really made a difference because that was the time where COVID, the first wave circuit breaker started, and the government didn't allow any physical site visits. So that gave a solid opportunity for the people to see the house right from the gate all the way to the third floor. Yep. And that was one of the unique selling points.
Yeah. I think that was, besides the video, that was a virtual tour.
Correct.
Okay, with virtual tour, right, it's a different thing altogether. Video, yes, it's moving, as we go, we film. But for virtual tour, it's static and you'll be able to see the rooms, every corner of it. So I think for buyers, they don't have to waste time coming down, especially during this pandemic, right? It's actually not very safe to have so many people coming down to see the place. So with virtual tour, they are able to see the place. If they think they like it, they can come down and have a look at the actual unit. If, from the virtual tour itself, they feel that it's not something that they want, we can actually don't waste time. Right. We don't have to waste your time also, and it actually keeps your family safe. So I think this is very, very beneficial in
it is indeed. In fact, COVID is not going to go tomorrow or the day after. It's going to stay for a while, and I think for your future prospect buyers or sellers, this would be a good tool to invest on.
And in terms of marketing, I mean, what I do when I do my marketing is not really just a typical Property Guru and 99.co. Of course, those are essential in our property. But of course, I always expand to social media because social media is what people are on Yeah, every day, every hours, you know, everybody's on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So that's why I extended my marketing to this channel so that I can reach out to more people, get more eyeballs on the property itself. You know, with more exposure, definitely you get more people to come and have a look, and you know, it will aid in our selling. Okay, Sam, how do you feel about the entire closing process?
In fact, the closing process was really seamlessly smooth, because at the end of the day, as you know, we had a few potential buyers, and their bids were very close by, in the sense like their offers. So towards the end, I think there was a lot of help from your side to also ascertain who is the serious buyer. Is it a person who just wants to offer and might not go through and stuff like that? So that process, there was a lot of guidance given from your side, because I mean, although I have bought and sold properties before, every time it's a different thing. And I felt even after the closure, okay, before going into the closure, I have to point out one thing is I had a mark set for selling of the place, and you did manage the expectations quite well. And we almost reached that mark. That was very good, in the sense like, especially I have to mention the COVID situation. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I felt it was a good closure. And even after getting the right buyer, getting the check, also you didn't just leave it there. You followed through the process of getting, making sure that the check went through, about the lawyers, the OTP was done right, what is the percentage and everything. So at the end of the day, I felt that the whole job was done by you. I didn't have to really follow up on each step, but you came to me saying that, okay, Sam, this is done. This is the next process. You will hear from them within a week. And after this, what's going to happen? So at the end of the day, I felt like, okay, I don't have to chase anybody. You are coming back with answers. And for a seller and also for a buyer, I think these are points very crucial. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm also from the sales field. I've been in the sales line for almost 16 years. And with the COVID, one thing which is going to change is customer service will definitely have to be improved. And I think liaising with you through the whole process, I felt I was always updated. I was never lost in the process, and that was a really good relationship that we had in this whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, Sam, a very important question. Would you recommend my service to other people?
Ethan, without a doubt, definitely. Any friends? In fact, I've already started doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of my neighbors, friends, colleagues, and stuff like that. I've already passed. I in fact took your digital business card, and I started to pass it on and stuff like that, because I believe you have a very good service-oriented kind of a philosophy, and you will do the best for whoever I recommend.
Okay.
On top of that, I'm also looking to buy another place, which I've already told you, and you already started looking. So I hope to get that place through you also, and if everything goes well, maybe you will get me on the next testimonial too.
Okay, sure. I actually look forward to see you in your new house. So till then.
Thanks again.
Yeah. Okay, now that you have heard from Sam, you know who to call when you are looking to buy or sell your next property. I'm Ethan from Urban Agents. If you like this video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you at my next exclusive listing.